after we are done with the buildings and adding materials to them, we'll move forward to look at how cameras could be positioned and views could be adjusted in 3ds Max. So moving to the cameras icon here, and we have 3 types of cameras. So first, seeing the free camera and putting it onto the viewport. And we need to rotate it. In order to set it into position, and we may need to move it a bit higher and a bit further away according to the view, and then we'll set this perspective view to the camera view, and yeah, so accordingly now we have to adjust it in order to get a full view. Then under the modifiers tab we could adjust the lens, so the 15 mm lens would be the shortest and gives a very zoomed out view of the buildings, whereas 50 could be the ideal lens to take a view, whereas the 200 mm would be too zoomed in, and we may have to rotate it a bit to position it according to the spot that we need the view from. So this could be one of the ways in which you could set a free camera. The field of vision could be increased or decreased in order to get a zoomed in or zoomed out view. We could also have a horizon line to be shown, and a few other options that could be adjusted. Then again, moving to the camera and first getting back to the perspective view. Then maybe putting a target camera. So in this there is an additional blue line visible, so that actually defines the target. So even if you move the camera anywhere, rotate it anyhow, the target doesn't change and it has its focus on the target. So moving back to other views, and if you try to move this camera up or below, the target remains the same, whereas you rotate it, Still the target doesn't vary, and we can change the position of the target as well. We're just moving it here. So this is how the cameras would function, and we could obtain the desired views.